Oh, hi. Hello, and welcome to the R. I'm your host, Rocco Brudno. Episode number 9, June 11th. Again from my bedroom. This week I'd like to touch on what I was talking about last week in reference to the animals taking back Earth because they're really pissed at us. For one thing, it's happening because now there's more news stories popping up. Two, we need to do something about this. Hundreds of snakes take over a police station. Freetown, Sierra Leone. Police in Sierra Leone have called in the army and the fire brigade to take back control of a police station that has been overrun by hundreds of venomous snakes. Snake charmers have tried in vain to lure the creatures, mostly cobras and vipers, out of Girahoon Police Station in the southeastern district of Bo. Attempts to smoke them out have also failed. Officers and residents wanting to report crimes have grown too afraid to come into the building. Even during work time, when statements are being taken, these snakes can come out in dozens. Inhabitants have found it difficult to report cases to the police. Station spokesperson Rima Kota said. Soldiers and firefighters have been dispatched from the capital Freetown and would try to flat out the snakes, believed to be number as many as 400, he said. Wild animals have regularly had run-ins with villagers in remote, thickly forested parts of Sierra Leone, particularly in settlements where humans have only recently returned after fleeing the country's 10-year civil war. Paramilitary police were drafted in to protect the villagers in Bo from wild bush cows after a farmer was gored to death a few years ago while rampaging elephants killed 8 people and chased 600 of their homes into east not long before that. Now, if you thought snakes on a plane were bad, you haven't seen anything until you see snakes in a police station. This is disturbing because now they're trying to make their own law enforcement, which could end up very poorly for us if they redevelop their limbs and start grabbing guns and shit like tasers and shit, because the definition "don't tase me, bro" is going to go to "don't tase me, reptile," something like that. In Germany, Berlin, dog plays fetch with a live grenade. A dog playing fetch in Germany has found and delivered its owner a U.S. hand grenade from World War II. Police in the western town of Erkrath said Monday they were called by the dog's 40-year-old owner who stopped walking her pooch when she recognized the rusty object it was carrying was a weapon. Police summoned a munitions expert Sunday to identify and defuse the grenade. Grenades and bombs left over from World War II are still often found in Germany. Sometimes whole streets and neighborhoods are evacuated so that such devices can be safely defused. Now, what makes me wonder is what the lady thought her dog was doing, because it obviously was not playing fetch. That's quite obvious. Most dogs know not to eat grenades, I would think, unless they're smart, in which case they're trying to collect weapons against us. So yet again, like I was saying, the animals are uprising. It's only a matter of time before we hear pandas on some giant rampage. and then we just pretty much are screwed because that's bear cavalry, and they'll probably have like squirrels with BB guns and rocket launchers and shit mounted on top of them, and their C platoon will consist of sharks of massive proportions with lasers mounted on their heads.
Oh my god!
Because Dr. Evil couldn't get that, but the animals can.